After a 6-week retreat across large parts of eastern Ukraine, the Russian military has decided to do some PR, distributing these images of missiles hurtling towards targets in Kharkiv and Kyiv, that according to their spokesman. And the man in charge, Vladimir Putin, was carrying a similar message of confidence and strength into a cavernous hall in Kazakhstan. In Astana, to meet the leaders of post-Soviet states, the Russian president told them he had no regrets about the war in Ukraine. It would have happened sooner or later.
I want to make it clear what is happening today is unpleasant, to put it mildly, but we would have had the same thing a little later, only with worse conditions for us. So we are acting correctly and in a timely manner.
At least everyone agrees it's unpleasant. Over the past few days, the Russians have hit dozens of civilian targets with missiles and so-called suicide drones. This apartment complex in Zaporizhia was hit overnight. But Western analysts think the Russian military is running out of advanced weaponry, and they think it lacks trained personnel at the front. But President Putin says he's solved that problem. Despite protests in Russia, his recent troop mobilization is a success.
This mobilization is already coming to an end. As of now, 222,000 mobilized personnel are being integrated into units of the 300,000. I believe that within 2 weeks, approximately within 2 weeks, all mobilization activities will be completed.
As President Putin talks up his conscripts, seen here training for combat, his officials are trying to evacuate civilians from parts of Ukraine they're now struggling to hold. We're courageously holding them back, said the deputy head of the occupied city of Kherson, but it's dangerous for life. In Kyiv, the Ukrainians have erected a wall of remembrance for servicemen who've lost their lives. And they were honored as part of a ceremony on Defenders' Day by the president, Volodymyr Zelensky. It is a duty he is likely to repeat. John Sparks, Sky News in Ukraine.